Hi, I'm Dirk Van Velzen, Executive Director of the Prison Scholar Fund. We provide funding and programs for incarcerated students. Now, something major happened to me 5 months ago, actually 6 months ago now. I was released from prison. I've been incarcerated since 1999 for a series of commercial burglaries. When you get to prison, you don't want to be there, of course, but there's not much you can do about that. So I decided to earn my college degree. So I applied for the Pell Grant. Then I discovered that Pell Grants had been taken away from inmates in 1994. Imagine the frustration of wanting to change your life, of wanting to reinvent yourself, chart a new course, only to find out that there's no programs or funding available. Fortunately for me, my father could step in. He paid for my tuition at Penn State, where I took paper-based courses through the mail, and I earned my degree, graduating in the upper 0.5% of my class. But along that journey, I discovered so many people just like myself who did the exact same thing. So I started the Prison Scholar Fund in 2005 to help my brothers. Now, as you can imagine, there's a lot of hustlers in prison. Right. There's drug dealers, con men, purveyors of stolen goods. You know what? They know business. They know the cost of goods sold. They understand human resources. And, of course, customer acquisition and retention. They're just in the wrong market. So, a business education and an ethics course is right on target. So from prison, I raised $60,000 and awarded 191 scholarships. But I learned something else in prison too. Mass incarceration is a huge problem. And feeding into that is recidivism. Every year, 750,000 people are released from prison. 65% of them come right back. But there is something we can do about it. The RAND Corporation tells us that through correctional education, the odds of coming back decrease by 43%. And the odds of getting a job post-release increase by 13%. And the Washington State Institute for Public Policy tells us that $1 invested in correctional education returns to us $19. That's a great ROI. Okay, so unfortunately, programs are just not available, but that's what we do. We step in with funding for paper-based courses, like the programs I took at Penn State. We're providing on-site classes with a partnership with the UW, doing a hybrid online program. We provide mentoring, and we're introducing secure tablets. We're also bringing a coding program in with Code Fellows. But the Prison Scholar Fund delivers something else. Best said in the words of Kurt Danish, one of our prison scholars. The Prison Scholar Fund means I have options. It means I have a future. But above all else, it means I have hope. The Prison Scholar Fund believed in me, and now I believe in myself. To make this happen, we partner with many different organizations, schools, and DOCs. And our revenue model has shifted over time. We used to bring in most of our revenue from foundations, and now we're reaching out to individuals. And we're implementing innovative financial structures like social impact bonds, and we're arranging microfinancing arrangements with our prison scholars to pay back when they can. Because we have very ambitious plans of awarding 4,500 scholarships per year by 2020. Now, of course, that's very ambitious, but 3 things are different now. Number 1, I'm not in prison anymore, and you've seen what I could do from prison. Number 2, we've developed an outstanding team that has decades' worth of experience in for-profit and nonprofit leadership. And number 3, now we have you. And together, we can do this. We can break the cycle of recidivism by helping develop tools for inmates to use. But I need your talent, I need your expertise, I need your connections, and of course, I need your funding. Because our 50-person pilot program in Washington State can generate $6.2 million in avoided costs. That goes right back to you. Remember, I was lucky. My father could step in and pay for my education at Penn State. But luck has zero role in effective rehabilitation programs. In the 5 minutes I've been speaking, 7 people just got out of prison. 5 of them are going right back. I'm one of the 2 that is staying out because education changed my life. The other 5, that's up to you. Thank you.